downstairs. Angry Coaches Show with Assistant Coach Curtis Pereverzoff. Yeah, Curtis, turn your camera. There we go. We'll get that straightened out. Curtis, you spotted team 3 goals in the first period, but happy with the final 40. At least you guys had that hard battle to try and get back into the game.
Yeah, I thought for our group, it was obviously, it's not ideal to go down three in the first, but you got me there, James?
Curtis, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
You know what? We're going to take a break. We'll come back and we'll get Curtis coming up in just a few moments on Country 100. It's on me, Curtis. I got you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go after this one, please. All right, we're all good. It was my fault. No fault to Curtis Pereverzoff. The Magri Coaches Show continues. Curtis, again, you spot your team. You spot the opposition. 3 goals in the first period, but your team battled. You pulled within one. You got to be happy with the compete shown here tonight.
Yeah, I think that was the big thing is just compete, and that's obviously a big message from our group. Over the last several weeks here is just competing, regardless of what the circumstance is or what the score is. Can we go out and compete and then try and win our shifts and win our puck battles? And we got to that in the second period, and in the third period, and started to generate some goals and generate looks, and just come up a little bit short on that side. But happy with the response, and it's the way we just continue to push it right to the end of the game.
Frustrating with some quality home plate chances, especially in the first period. I had Hughes, Finley, McKenzie, Aiden Ziprick hit a post. Is it frustrating? It just feels like just can't catch those breaks when you need them.
Yeah, I think there's, it's obviously frustrating, but I think if as long as we're getting inside and getting some of those looks, then we're doing something right. So, I think for our group, it's just a matter of continuing to do that. Eventually it's going to come, but we have to make sure that we're getting to those areas to give ourselves those opportunities.
How important was the special teams in the second period? Red Deer going 0 for 4 on the penalty kill or on the power play. Sorry, the Warriors go 1 for 1 on the power play. Your special teams got some momentum after it seemed as though you had that power play goal waved off in the first period.
Yeah, that one's obviously a bit of a deflating one, but I think it's just credit to our group. It'd be easy to sulk about it, but it was right back to work, and obviously the penalty kill did a pretty good job limiting any chances. So overall in the special teams, I thought it was a pretty good night, and obviously it's good to get one there too. So
How about Matthew Hutchison tonight? Sees 39 shots on net, makes 36 saves, pretty composed, it seemed like, for the majority of the hockey game.
yeah, I think obviously after his last start too, it was a challenge for himself was to go out there and battle and compete, and he did that tonight too. So a lot of good saves, not a whole lot of second chance opportunities that he was letting out. So it was a good job for Hutch, and he need to keep that going moving forward.
Ethan Hughes, a goal and 2 points tonight. He's got 2 goals, 4 points in his last 2 hockey games. Finding another gear, second year Warrior, as it seems like.
Yeah, I thought he was probably one of our best players tonight. He has all the skill and ability to make plays and see plays, and he's got a good stick. And so for a guy like Ethan, it's just really checking, competing, skating, and sprinting. And we saw a prime example of that tonight, especially on that back check there. It's just a decision that he made to put his head down and sprint back and break up the play. So if he brings that to his game, his skill is going to be able to take over, and starting to see glimpses of that over the last couple of games.
Magri Coaches Show with Assistant Coach Curtis Pereverzoff. Appreciate the time. Good luck tomorrow against the Edmonton Oil Kings.
Great. Thanks, James.